performance, especially in the second half?
I mean, in the second half, coming out of the halftime, it's all tied up and everything like that, there's definitely an emphasis to, keep doing what we did in the first half, because we had a lot of positives in the first half. I think the main emphasis was, actually, finishing some tackles and keeping the edge, especially on the D line. That was our main focus, keep, pressing blocks like we were doing and keeping our gaps sound. And I think that was the main emphasis, and it showed definitely, because we showed up some more tackles on key stops there in the second half.
You guys got put on the field sometimes in some tough situations, once after the fumble and then after the blocked field goal. What's going through the defense's mind in a moment like that?
Yeah, I mean, especially backed up in some of those situations, you tend to always feel the momentum. I mean, on the stands and everyone watching can also feel it too. So I'm gonna imagine that from a player standpoint. So that's the biggest battle in that situation. Earlier in the year, we've had multiple times where key momentum shifts. We've haven't been able to stand up to that task, and I feel like holding them to 3 points when they get the ball that close to the end zone is a fantastic job from the defense, and you kind of cut that momentum off right there, and you kind of keeps them on your side. So that was the biggest emphasis that I saw from that.
Kamari Ramsey has missed a couple games. What did you see from him, and what does he bring to the defense when he's able to go and out there for you guys?
Man, Kamari's a great leader, great player in the back half, can do everything all across the field, and I feel like when he's healthy and he's able to lead the back end there, it's the sky's the limit with all the guys we have back there. So I'm just so happy that he can stay healthy. He went down there for a second, and I got worried, but to see him battle through all that stuff and keep battling on the field, kind of shows he's just one of those guys that you look to and keep battling, and that's kind of the mentality of this defense.
How do you navigate your hand being taped and clubbed throughout the last couple of games?
Keep taping it. Just make sure I'm able to use it the best I can. We switched up from the full club to getting some fingers back, so that's a good sign. It's a crazy ordeal all throughout the week. Shout out the athletic training staff. Sean, Dustin, Kevin, Lisa, Russ, Kaylee, Angel, all of them. They're 24/7 for me, trying to get every which way or whatever they can to help me play, and I wouldn't be here without them. And it's just awesome to have people like that pour into you at a place like this.
What was it like having Jaden come up to you guys before that final drive, kind of get you guys hyped up or close it out?
Yeah, I mean, to have him step up there at the end and take the offense down and score, and then him coming right up to us is feels awesome, and I feel like guys up and down the sideline today showed great energy, and that was a real awesome part of this team that everyone was bought in and really just pours into, like on those momentum changes. I think everyone's guys that backups, guys that are fourth strings, guys that are jersey only, are still coming up to you and just telling you to keep battling and keep going. So I think that's the thing that I took away from today.
Can you describe what that sack celebration dance was you guys did with Elijah when he came back?
Oh man, I think you could maybe find a clip of some guys doing that from the NFL, and they all celebrate as a team. That's the big emphasis now in college football. Celebrate as a team, and when you get to the sideline for a guy to get his first career sack, I'm pretty sure was just a time to celebrate together.
Is that a new thing?
I think it was debuted in practice. I don't think it's made the game tape yet, so for the game, yes.
Who came up with it?
Shoot, maybe credit Coach Henny and Coach Nua. I think it was some game tape that they shared from him, and from that, credit the coaches there.
Let's do one more.
Have you seen a couple of those young edge guys develop? Cam Fountain's starting to get more reps. Sam Green too. How have they come along?
Yeah, I mean, you guys love asking about them, and I'm going to keep telling you the same thing. They all progress day to day and keep getting better. I think the more reps you get in college football, obviously, the more seasoned, the more understanding of the game you'll get, and especially for guys like Cam and Sam. I mean, these reps are just the most valuable thing you could ever get. And today, there's some times where Cam personally, he had some adversity and was able to keep battling through it. And I mean, that mental battle is some of the biggest, like, the standouts I saw. Him just mentally battling through some of that stuff. So I was really proud of him for that.
Thanks, Gab.